we were asked a question about how are we to interpret Matthew 7:6. And Matthew 7:6 is probably a very derogatory way of looking at things. It's the way people were in the day, and Jesus used it because that's the way the people were. But we're not to look at animals and apply to them human errors, human frailties. In other words, we're not to use a dog for something derogatory or a pig for something derogatory, or blame the pig for a human frailty. Because it's not talking about actual dogs, I don't believe this verse is, or actual pigs. It's talking about people who don't want to understand, who don't want to listen. So don't throw your spiritual wisdom at people who don't want to listen. And I think that's the message. If you have unconditional love and they don't, or they don't, express it, then you might want to, try a different avenue to get to it. But don't start throwing your wisdom at them because you know they're going to reject it right off the bat. If you are living in the heavenly will of God and you really love God and the whole of his creation, and you're encountering a hunter, you can't go up and challenge the hunter. You might, in a friendly conversation, maybe ask a question. The first time you went, did you have to harden your heart? And I just asked the hunter that the other day. And he didn't even hesitate. He came back and says, yes, I did. They remember. So you want to find a different avenue. You just don't throw something at them because you're challenging something that maybe they know they're hiding, or something in their life that they know quite isn't right. But they're going to fight against it if you just throw it at them. But sometimes you can find a back door. And if you can't, hold on to it. And you'll find other people who you can share that message with. I have that problem with a lot of pastors because they're not living in the heavenly will of God where they should be. They're living in the ways of the earth, but saying they're up here. And you can tell they're not, just by their actions. You will know them by their fruit. If they're producing coal, you can't say they're a farmer, even if the coal is under the farmland. You have to think about who the people are and what they really mean. And you talk to them accordingly. Amen.